Well, g'day folks. I thought I would show you these couple of photos to do with my house when I got back from Queensland. In one of my last videos I showed you all how a tenant left my house and the condition it was in. But I want to show you these two photos as well, because while I was away the agent rang me and said the tenant has complained that the tiles have fallen off in the kitchen above the sink, and that's fine, that's fine. I'll fix them, of course. So I asked the tenant to get a quote. I asked the agent to get me a quote. So the agent said that the handyman came in and the tiles had fallen off, and behind the tiles was all rotted out. So all the tiles needed replacing, and all the backboard behind the tiles needed replacing. And the quote was $1,100. I remember that very clearly. Now, because the tenant, and I can't remember if I said go ahead or not, but either way the tenant left in the meantime, so I never got them repaired. I came back myself and looked at the tiles and then repaired the tiles myself. So let's just look at this here. So this is my computer screen. So the tiles, this is what he told me before I saw them. The tiles have fallen off and all this backboard had rotted. So he said. Now I got back and the 4 tiles that had fallen off were sitting here. They were cracked. One was broken, one was cracked. Anyway, they were a bit stuffed, and I couldn't get new ones to match this style because it's so old. So I got four white tiles. Hang on, I'll go back to this. Now this backboard here, there was not one bit of rot in it, this stuff, because that was some sort of cementy stuff that doesn't rot at all. So it was perfectly okay. So if I go forward a little bit on my video, so this is the end result. I cleaned it up and I just put 4 new white tiles on it. So the $1,100 quote, I'll go back a bit now, the $1,100 quote to replace all the tiles and the backboard that was all rotted apparently, but wasn't rotted at all, was $1,100 to repair what I repaired for $22. It cost me $22 and I got quoted $1,100, and the backboard that was all rotted didn't have an ounce of rot in it. So you have to be so careful when you rent a property out. Now, did the agent come and have a look and know that there was no rot, or did he not have a look? I don't know. And the agent was a nice guy, so I don't know. Did the handyman come and have a look and then just blatantly lie so he could make $1,100 on something that didn't need repairing? Or at least, well, maybe they could have replaced all the tiles if necessary, if they really wanted to, but the backboard absolutely was not rotted at all. So you've got to be so careful when you have a rental property. You have to be so careful that the repairs you get done are necessary and are not overcharged, and you really have to be there. You have to be there in person to double check, just in case. So that's my story on the tiles that I repaired for under $30, that I got quoted $1,100 to repair. Unbelievable, if you ask me. So just be careful and have a look yourself. and always get more than one quote. I like to get 3 quotes, sometimes 2, but never just 1, just to be on the safe side. And I can tell you another story about my oven, but we'll save that for another video. Alright, see you next time. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, that way you'll get notified to all my new videos when I upload them. And if you want to contact me, you can do so through my website, the link's in the description below. See you next time.